Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 30th, 2025. We're finally getting to the end of January. January felt like it was so long, man. It feels like it's been 5 weeks, not 4 weeks. But we're almost at the end, and ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to 2K25 coming out. I got a dry mouth. 2K25 will be coming out. We have to wait until this month is over. I pre-ordered the Bloodline Edition. Clear my throat. Yesterday I pre-ordered the Bloodline Edition. Man, it's cost a lot of money, but I want the big one. I want the one that gives me everything I want, and I want the Rock. So. I'm happy for that. I can't wait, because now I get to play the game for March 7th. I don't have to wait until March 14th, but some people might want to wait until March 14th. That's okay. I'm not judging you. You guys do what you want to do. But I want to play the game on March 7th. I want to play as the White Six. I want to play as Ethan Page. I get too excited, and I'm not really good with patience, so I rather do it, try to play the game earlier than later. So that's why I pre-order it, and I'm waiting for March 7th. We got nothing about 2K25, no DLC got announced yet, nothing like that. The only DLCs was announced was the White Six, and what's coming with the additions. With the Undertakers and with the Bloodline one. We don't have all the matches that's going to happen at the showcase. We know that the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40 will happen. New Year's Revolution. Umaga versus John Cena for the WWE title. The New Day and Usos will be at the Hell in a Cell 2017, I believe. So we might get that arena. And King of the Ring, we got Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna, and we got Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble 2022. That's how you get the Seth Rollins. The Shield Seth Rollins. So, that's everything that's happening on 2K25. No announcements. I think we get all the big announcements, like somewhere in February, because it's closer to March. Maybe in mid-February and the end of February, we will get more updates about it. Right now, 2K is just showing us first looks of the new things right now. They showed us the underground match, and they showed us Lola Bites. They're just showing us pictures of the new things, the first look of the new things, and the new people. So maybe next will be Obafemi or Ethan Page or Eric Rowan, because he's new too. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but we don't know any more wrestlers. Right now there's only 82 guys that's confirmed to be in the game. Not everybody in the main roster is in it yet. There's some people that return and we want to see come into the game. My prediction for the Mortal Slate Machine Guns, I think they might be DLC. Because they started WWE in October, so maybe that's a little too late, but maybe they will be DLCs. I don't mind that, because they will be a big part of the DLC, and people really will want the DLC because they want more to say Machine Guns. I don't know who else you could put in there that could make the DLC look big. Maybe Julia, maybe Stephanie Recur. People like that in the DLCs, but what kind of legends that they will put in there to make the people want the DLC? I'm hoping it's just legends. I'm hoping it's just current wrestlers and new people. I hope there's no celebrities in this. Not like the Pat McAfee one. I'm hoping there's none of that. We had that the last couple of years. We got Machine Gun Kelly. We got Post Malone. We got Bad Bunny. We don't need more. We don't need more. Well, maybe they will, because now they're having a lot of celebrities showing up in their shows. So maybe there will be a lot more. I have no idea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is not 2K25 related or AEW related. This is Hall of Fame related. I guess they had some weird conference yesterday, and Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker showed up. And they said that, Triple H, you are in the Hall of Fame as the DX. But they think that Triple H, the assassin, the King of Kings, the game, should be in the Hall of Fame on his own as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame of 2025 at WrestleMania 41. Well, technically before WrestleMania. So that's pretty cool. And ladies and gentlemen, even Stephanie McMahon showed up on that conference thing to congrats her husband. So that's pretty cool to see. And ladies and gentlemen, we did hear some sad news that a plane crash happened. A plane got crashed into a helicopter. I hope everybody's okay. It's upsetting to hear about, to see some people are getting hurt by this. And this is why I don't like planes, because that could happen. I know it could happen on the ground too if you could get in a car crash, but you crash in a helicopter and then you fall. That's not good. Like, seriously, it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like people getting hurt. Not a big fan of that. But ladies and gentlemen, we got AEW. We didn't get a lot of segments. We got Mariah May to talk about the returning of Timeless Toni Storm, because she returned last week on Collusion. She made a return. Powerhouse Hobbs had some things to say about Big Bill because they had a brawl on Collusion. And Chris Jericho's not happy with Big Bill because he did not, he said end Power Hobbs, but permanently. He didn't do that. So we didn't get a lot of big segments. There was just some backstage stuff. There was some segments, but nothing happened in them. So I don't really care for that. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some matches here. We got Will Ospreay will be versus Brian Cage. Pretty decent match. Both of these guys are good. But the winner of that match, even a lot of people try to help Lance Archer and Don Callis try to help Brian Cage, but Will Ospreay wins the match. And then he got attacked by Lance Archer and Brian Cage, and then here comes, because before the match, Don Callis showed on Titantron that Kenny Omega was attacked. So whatever happens to Will Ospreay, he's all by himself. So they're trying to attack him. They were doing the 2-on-1 attack onto Will Ospreay until the return of Kenny Omega. He did not get hurt that bad. He came out with a chair and started whacking everybody with the chair, but the numbers game was too much because Kyle Fletcher and Takashita came out and attacked them, and they got laid out again by the Don Callis family. Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega. Then we have Claudio Castagnoli versus Jeff Jarrett. If Jeff Jarrett wins, he gets a title shot. But there was a lot of interference in here with Utah in this match. Like, he's really annoying. This guy, man, he's not a leader. He's a follower. You need to do something with your hair. It's in your eyeballs. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, even John Moxley got involved. He did his Paragon Ship finisher. And, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Claudio Castagnoli after 2 neutralizers. And they left. Then MJF came out. He was about to say something, and then he knocks out Jeff Jarrett with the diamond ring. And then he says he respects his elders. And he says, I told you. He's not going to say, I told you so. That because Jeff Jarrett needed MJF. What is MJF going to do with 4 or 5 people attacking Jeff Jarrett? How are you going to help? You don't make any sense. Then we have Ricochet versus AR Fox. If Swerve Strickland gets involved in this match, his match between Ricochet and himself next week will be canceled. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means no Swerve Strickland. He's not allowed to show up. But it was a pretty decent match. AR Fox did a good job. I think he did a good job. Ricochet did a good job. I'm still getting used to him being a heel because he hasn't been a heel at all in the WWE. So I'm trying to get used to him being a bad guy. I'm not used to it because he's always been a nice guy on WWE. He's like Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio never turned heel in the WWE. So it would be weird to see Rey Mysterio turn heel. So I'm trying to get used to it, but the winner of that match was Ricochet. But Ricochet wasn't done there. He pulled out scissors out of the turnbuckle pad. And then he was about to attack AR Fox with the scissors until Mr. Sword Strickland came out and attacked Ricochet. And Ricochet says, "You're not supposed to be here." Remember, that was just during the match. He was not supposed to be involved during the match. The match is over. He's allowed to come. And then we got Jay White versus Wheeler Yuta. The guy needs a haircut. Like, seriously, it's in his eyeballs. I don't know how you can see. Or I'm surprised the hair doesn't go in his eye. Like, that would annoy the hell of me. It would annoy me that freaking hair go in my eyeball all the time. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match for both guys. But the winner of that match was Jay White. And he was the Blade Runner. I think that's his finishing move. He did it twice. And the fans wanted it one more time. He was about to do it until the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club came out. And then they attacked him. Jon Moxley, Claudio, Moreira, Shafir was just sitting there watching this thing until Coke comes out, and Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, they came out to save Jay White, but they're upset what happened to the Rock and Roll Express. So, FTR issues a challenge at Collision against two members of the Death Riders into a mid-cell street fight. I won't be watching that because I don't watch Collision. But it's official. It will be, I think it was Wheeler Yuta and Jon Moxley versus FTR in the mid-cell street fight. And then our main event, it will be Mercedes Moné defending her TBS title against Yuka. It was a pretty decent match. I think Yuka did a really good job, but the winner of that match, and still your TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. Who will she face in the Grand Slam in Australia? Will she face Harley Cameron? Deonna Purrazzo and Tyler Valkyrie is looking at that TBS title. There's a lot of women looking for that shots at the TBS title. Will we see somebody get the shot? Man, I can't wait for 2K25 to come out. Something's on my lip. I don't know. I think it's dry skin. I think so. I don't know. But I'm really excited for 2K25. They're bringing some features back, and I'm happy that they're bringing the barricade dives, that you could jump on a barricade and you dive on it, off of it. So I'm happy that you could do that, because I've been wanting that happen a couple of times. AEW kind of beat them to it, but AEW is not really the best thing. I'm sorry, but it's not really the best. But yeah, I can't wait to play the 2K25. I do this every year. I don't spend a lot of money like this. The only time I do it is when a new game comes in. That's the only time I do it. Spending a whole bunch of this money. I need some things for myself. And this video game is what I do. Well, I got championship belts too, so. But I won't be doing that this whole year. Only if those things break on me, I have to replace them. But right now, I won't be doing it right now because I have the game. I have my championship belts. So yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. But that's all for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for TNA results. 2 NXT stars are going to be in action. NXT is not having any TNA people. It's come in. I don't know what's going on yet right now. But ladies and gentlemen, two people from NXT is going to be in action in TNA Impact. It will be Wes Lee versus Ace Austin, and Cora Jade will be in action. They did not tell us who she's facing. So we will find out who she will be facing tonight. And we're getting closer to the Royal Rumble. What surprises we're going to be getting? Any good surprises? Any legends? Anything? I don't know. We will find that out on Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And something with Pacific Time. I forgot the time for that. But that's all me today. Time is up. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!